Good morning, my play scholars. I am out on my porch again near my wood pile. Miss M sometimes heats her house by wood, so this wood is all ready for when it starts snowing here in Rochester. So this morning we got a great, wonderful little book called Amazing Me Music, and the author and the illustrator is Carol Thompson. Doesn't she look happy? So again, our title is Amazing Me Music. What do you think the little girl on the cover is doing? I think you're right. I think she's making music, and look at that face. It looks like a happy face. Yes, and we looked at monsters yesterday, and some of you sent me pictures of happy monsters. I think she would draw a happy monster as well. So before we start reading our book, I want to give you some ideas to make some homemade instruments that you can do at home, okay? So Miss M has a shaker. You know what my shaker is? It's a box of macaroni, but look. And hear it? Yes. I can hear it. I can see it. It sounds like a shaker. And then I know we already made, and you already have your jingle bell pom-poms. So we have bells, jingle bell pom-poms. Now, we need sticks. We need sticks to do tips and taps and clicks and clacks. The easiest one to use is our markers. We all have markers in our box, in our resource box, our supply box, where our crayons are, our pencils. So listen, tip, tap, tip, tap. I can make a tip, tap sound, and I can make a click, clack sound. Are you ready? Click, clack, click, clack. Oh my goodness, those are big sounds. Tip, tap, little sound. Click, clack. Now you could also, if your family says it's okay, the wooden spoons in your mom or dad's kitchen or grandma's kitchen would also make great sticks. So I'm thinking, what could I use as a drum? And one of our friends this morning, one of our play scholars said, I can use my pencil box. What a great idea. So he got his markers and he got his pencil box and he was able to make a drum. Miss M thought of another thing. I use a kitchen pot. So my kitchen pot goes, I can use my sticks. I can use my hands. It makes a different sound, doesn't it? So my pot can be a drum, but also my pencil box can be a drum. Now, in our story, there is a guitar. And I don't know about you, but I do not have a guitar in my house. So I looked at the pictures, the illustrations, to see how they made a guitar. And I'm going to show you one of the illustrations right here. They used a tissue box and a paper towel holder to make a guitar. And I thought, what a great idea. So Miss found a little box and I cut a paper towel holder so it's half the size. And I used rubber bands. They had rubber bands in our story too. We'll see. And you know what I found? Listen. Depending on what side the rubber band is on my box, they make different sounds. And where I pull them makes different sounds. So this is Miss M's guitar. So are you ready to read our story? Okay, here we go. It's called Amazing Me Music. I've got bells, jingle jangle bells. I've got bells, jingle jangle bells. We do have bells. Says stomp, stamp, shake those bells. So they're stomping and stamping with their feet and they're shaking their bells. Stomp, stamp, shake those bells. Stomp, stamp, shake those bells. Oh my goodness, they look like they're having so much fun with their band. Yes. I've got sticks that click and clack, and we have sticks that go click and clack. I've got sticks that click and clack. I've got sticks that click and clack. Yes, we have sticks. I've got sticks that click and clack. Tip, tap, clickety-clack. Oh, that's a new one. Tip, tap, clickety-clack. Are you ready? Tip, tap, clickety-clack. We're doing it on the top. Tip, tap, clickety-clack. Oh, we have a lot of instruments. We could also use sticks from outside. So if you take a walk and you found 2 great sticks, you could use the sticks, yes, in your band. I've got a drum as round as my tum. So they are using a bucket, I see. And over here, they're using a bowl. Yes, and it goes bada, boom, bang. Oh, bang, bada, boom, bang. So bang, bada, boom, bang. Or bada, boom, bang, bada, boom, bang. We can do one hand, the other hand, and then both hands. Bada, boom, bada, boom. You want to do a bang in there? Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, so we can use, I could use my box too. That could be a drum. I've got a drum as round as my tum. Bang, bada, boom, bang, bum. Whoa. They all still look like they're having so much fun. Let's see. I've got a rattle. Shaky, shake, rattle. So mine was my macaroni. I've got a rattle. Shaky, shake, rattle. I've got a rattle. Shaky, shake, rattle. So I noticed that they have jars filled with macaroni. Yes, and they've got another jar and it's filled with beans. I never thought of using my beans or maybe corn, like popcorn. That would work too to make a nice rattle. Yes. Shake, shake, march, rattle and roll. Shake, shake, march, rattle and roll. They're having a parade, aren't they? And they look like they're still having a lot of fun. Yes, they are coming up with some great things for their instrument. I've got a guitar. I've got strings. Strum, twang, a twing. Strum, twang, a twing. Let's see if I can do that. Strum, twang, a twing. Strum, twang, a twing. If we make a homemade guitar, we can do strum, twang, a twing. Oh my goodness. And my guitar looks just like this one. But I noticed over here, he's using a tissue box. He's using a tissue box and he just has the rubber bands on it. That's a great idea too. They are definitely problem solving to come up with all these great instruments that they're making themselves. Oh my goodness. I do my own thing. I'm amazing. I do my own thing. I'm amazing. You are all amazing too. This is a really wonderful book and it gave me a lot of great ideas. So when you're working with Mrs. Fox or we're singing some new songs, we can use a homemade guitar that goes strum, twing, twang. We can do a rattle that goes shakety shake. We can do our jingle bells that go jingle jangle. We can use our sticks that go tip and tap and clickety clack. And we can find so many things. We can use our sticks or we can use our hands that go bada, bada, boom. Or we can do bada, boom, bang. I know. So many different instruments, my play scholars. Maybe you can think of another one and send your idea to Miss M. Maybe you can come up with another instrument that we forgot and we need to add to our homemade band. So play scholars, that is it for this lesson. I hope you had fun and I hope you use your instruments to have fun with Mrs. Fox and in some of our other activities. Okay, until later, play scholars. I'll see you later.